So, this morning when I was having coffee, I had the news on, which I normally do, and there was this story on about a young lady who attends, she's a freshman at Old Miss, and apparently she's been harassed and stalked really bad with like rumors. Like she's a freshman, so she's probably, only been in this semester, or this year. The rumor is she has a boyfriend, okay? And some people are putting out a rumor that she slept with her boyfriend's father, which is kind of like crazy. I'm not laughing at her because it's got to be upsetting if she's only 18 or 19. But the young lady is very pretty without much makeup on. Light-skinned with, it looks like she has blue eyes and natural blonde hair, long and straight. So she's a very attractive young lady. And they gave details. There's even a YouTube video. I referenced it. And I'm like, here it is. It's another case of potentially female relational aggression. A lot of times what happens is, and she was new at the school, some other woman that thought she was the belle of the ball at Old Miss got jealous. Maybe her boyfriend is someone that she had her eye on. So they made up these rumors and basically gang stalked her. Or it was some guy, like maybe some testosterone-laden jock type that made a play for her and she turned him down, or she wouldn't flirt with him. So he got butthurt. Or it could be all of the above, and they start harassing her. And I think I had posted somewhere her only crime was being pretty with long blonde hair. First of all, and I think she's trying to prosecute, I know in order to prosecute stalking, libel, slander, cyberbullying, and harassing, it has to be legitimate. You can't just make up allegations. You would need to have records, and there would be phone records, there would be internet records, there would be IP addresses. Even with a VPN, there's going to be some way of tracing it and proving that it really happened. There would be MAC addresses, and all of this would be necessary in order to prosecute the people that did this to her. And I think she has a legitimate case because it really happened. It really happened. But you can't just make up a story and start randomly accusing people of stuff, because there will be a lack of, authentication. Is that what you call it? I don't know. But in other words, you need proof, you need evidence, not just, well, I think, or I felt like, or I imagined this, I had a bad dream, I fantasized that. No, you need, like I said, email records, phone records, internet records, IP addresses, MAC addresses, all of that. And I think this young lady will get it, and it pans out. Now, I am an older woman now, and I'm certainly not as attractive as when I was younger. But when I was younger, light eyes, light skin, long blonde hair, natural. And I know I was kind of naive and sheltered. I used to get guys harassing me, and I couldn't figure out why, and girls acting funny with me, couldn't figure out why, even women acting funny when I got older, couldn't figure out why, because I was so sheltered when I was being raised. I didn't realize that if you were considered attractive, that somehow people got a bee in their bonnet against you and acted out. You know, I've only learned that in my old age, and now I'm older, so it really doesn't matter. Because any man in my age category would have cataracts. So I don't know. It's kind of old. But people making allegations, talking about it's funny, I saw a man talking about odors and taking a lot of showers. You know, that person told me they take 5 showers a day. Talk about projecting. But I guess you can't smell people over the internet. You can't. It's like people filled with self-loathing, low self-esteem, insecurity, whatever it is they've got going on in their life, try to find a target and harass the target. And this young lady whose story has been brought to the public eye, she's a prime example. This stuff goes on all the time, all over the place, and it should not be allowed. There should not be any kind of legitimate harassment or bullying allowed. And people that make up fake allegations, it's frivolous, and it causes problems because it keeps any kind of authorities from having the resources and time and energy to focus on legitimate, authenticated cases. Anyway, everyone, have the day that you deserve. Bye.